Tangent function. Okay, the tangent function looks like this. We have asymptotes at these values right here. So it's repetitive for every pi. The period is pi. So these are the properties of the tangent function. Just remember, there's some symmetry properties here that you'll need to remember the tangent function, and all these as well. Alright, solutions of equations involving the tangent function. Example 2, solve the equation 3 tan 2x equals square root of 3 for x between 0 and 2 pi. So first of all, let's do tan of 2x equals the square root of 3 on 3, which is just 1 on the square root of 3. Now let's get our base angle. So tan of theta equals 1 on the square root of 3. So our base angle is pi on 6. Now we really need to know, use this CAST, where is tan positive? Tan is positive in the first and in the third quadrant. So they're the only things we need to know. So therefore 2x will equal the first quadrant, pi on 6, will equal the third quadrant, which is pi plus pi on 6. Now if this is x and we have the 2x here, so 2x is actually an element between 0 and 4 pi. We've got to times everything by 2. So we need to keep going. So now we're going to get 2 pi and we have to add the base angle. And then we're going to get 3 pi and we have to add the base angle again. So that gives us everything. So then we get 2x equals the pi on 6. This will become 7 pi on 6. 6 2 is 12. This will become 13 pi on 6. And this will become 18, 19 pi on 6. And then we divide everything by 2 because we want x equals. And we get pi on 12. 7 pi on 12. Remember that was a 6. Shocking. 13 pi on 12 and 19 pi on 12. Example 3, solve this one here. Okay, well first of all I'm going to change these x, so x minus pi on 4 will be negative 2 pi minus pi on 4 will give me negative 9 pi on 4, and 2 pi minus pi on 4 will give me 7 pi on 4. And then we want the half at the front, so the half of x minus pi on 4 is an element, so when I take out that half it's going to be negative 9 pi on 8 and 7 pi on 8. So that's what I need to go for this angle in fully. But the base angle, my base angle is just when tan is negative 1, so negative pi on 4 or 3 pi on 4. Okay, so let's use that one there. They're the only things we're going to use anyway because it's only between CAST, tan is negative there and in there. They're the only ones we're going to do from negative 9 pi on 8 and 7 pi on 8. So we get a half of x minus pi on 4 equals negative pi on 4 and 3 pi on 4 times by 2, we get x minus pi on 4 equals negative pi on 2 once I simplify, and 3 pi on 2, and add the pi on 4, so we get x equals negative pi on 4 and 7 pi on 4. Graphing the tangent function. Okay, to graph it, should find the period, find the equations of the asymptotes, and find the intercepts with the axes. Example 4 says sketch the graph of each of the following for x between negative pi and pi, 3 tan 2x. Okay, there's part A. I wasn't going to go and sketch this because it was just, me and my sketching, and there's part B over there. Okay, so that's all sketched for you. Of course, we found the period, we found the, and I'll find the period for you. So part A, the period will equal 2 pi on, sorry, tan is pi, pi on 2, because it's of that 2 there, and the you can find all the others. And for part B, the period equals pi, and this time there's a 3 there, so divided by 3.